The Dragon and the Nibblesome Knight. The Dragon and the Nibblesome Knight by Ellie Woolard and Benji James. The Dragons of Dread were a terrible bunch. They ate boys for their breakfast and girls for their lunch. But their best things of all their favorite delights were dribblesome, nibblesome, nubble-neat nights. When the smallest of all of the dragons turned for his parents said, "Dram, you're a baby no more. This nest's getting cramped and you've never once flown. Now go bite a nibblesome night of your own." So Dram stretched his wings and he started to flap. But the lightning went flash and the thunder went clap. It hailed and it galed and the winds looped and curled, and they whisked Dram away to the end of the world, where he thumped and he bumped and went bounce, clatter, crash. And he fell in a lake with a fountainous splash. Now, watching the skies by the edge of the shore was young James, who had not seen a dragon before. And he cried, "What was that? It's some rare kind of duck. It seems to be hurt. What to do? What bad luck!" So he took off his armor and said with a grin, "I'm coming to help you." And he waded right in. "A lad?" muttered Dram. "Well, he might taste all right, though my mom said I must nab a nibblesome night." And he stretched out a claw, then he suddenly stopped. His legs were all bent, and his paw simply flopped. "Oh, ducky," cried James. "Why, you poor injured thing. Sit yourself down, and I will make you a sling." "That's better," thought Dram. "Now I must find a bite of a dribblesome, nibblesome, nubble-neat night." So he waved a goodbye and he tried to breathe smoke, but all that came out was a hoarse kind of croak. "Oh, ducky," cried James, as Dram struggled to roar, "what a strange sort of a quack! Why, your throat must be sore. Come to the woods and I'll fetch you some honey. It makes you good medicine, all soothing and runny." "That's better," thought Dram. "Now I must find a bite of a dribblesome, nibblesome, nubble-neat night." So he waved a goodbye and he started to fly, but his wings were too weak to take off in the sky. "Oh, ducky," cried James, "I'm so dreadfully rude. You must feel quite faint. Let me get you some food. Come to the orchard, we'll soon fill our tongues full of pears and pink peaches and big purple plums." "That's better," yawned Dram. "Now I must find a bite." But he fell fast asleep in the moon-marbled night. In the morning, Dram woke and said, "Hey, I feel fine. Soon a bite of a nibblesome night will be mine." And he bellowed out billions of billowing flames. Then he thought, "I'll say bye to that little lad James." So he strode down the road and he stomped through the field. And there was a young James with a sword and a shield. "You are a knight?" shouted Dram. "You're not simply a lad? You're a dragon?" yelled James. "You're all beastly and bad?" "Yes," muttered Dram. "I suppose I should bite." "Oh," mumbled James. "Then I guess I should fight. It must be all over, the finish, the end." Then they both said at once, "But I can't. You're my friend." "My friend," chortled James, as he put down his sword. "My friend," shouted Dram, and he smiled as he roared. The knights all said, "Dragons, they are not simply beasts." The dragon said, "Knights aren't so nice for our feast." "Nibble at knights? Why, of course we do not, though every so often they sort of forgot." The end.